What would you say that is? Plantar joint. So we do it. What I'd like you to do is tell me that you're doing anterior and posterior drawer of the ankle like this. Don't try to tell me which one's which, because you'll get messed up. And I don't care. Orthopedically, we name the motion by what the distal part of the joint's doing. So in this case, the foot would be going anteriorly, and therefore the tibia posteriorly. But most docs don't have a concept of that, and their heads would explode if you told them that. So anterior and posterior drawer together in the ankle is just fine. Because a lot of docs would actually say that anterior drawer is when you're pulling the tibia anteriorly, but actually that's posterior drawer of the foot. It's not a big deal. So, hold the ankle at 0 degrees. So the calcaneus is on the table. My ring finger, so my 3rd and 4th digits are underneath the plantar surface of the foot, holding it there. And then I grab the tibia and I shift it anterior and posterior, like that. Then, the foot drops down to the plantar flexion. And here, I got a little bit more motion, especially in the posterior direction. Anterior and posterior drawer.
Do you normally make them take their shoes off for this one?
Don't have to. Doesn't matter. Unless they have like high tops or boots or something like that. I mean, we really want to test the ankle, so if they have low top shoes, that's fine. If they have boots on, it's fine. So then we can do Kleiger's rotational stress test. I'll do it with this foot. And this is to test for a high ankle sprain or a sprain of the distal tibiofibular joint, right here. So above the subtalar joint, above the talocrural joint, or the ankle proper, and it's the joint in between the two bones. So what we need to do, and this is a high ankle sprain that's usually an unstable ankle, I want you to hold the calcaneus like a doorknob. Show me how you hold the doorknob. Like this, or like this, with your hand like this. You wouldn't open the door like this, right? Oh, yeah. Unless the door was like 2.5 feet tall. So you hold it like this, and that's how I want you to hold the calcaneus, with your palm facing forward, like this. Not like this. And then I want you to press the calcaneus superiorly. Hold on to the tibia up near the knee, because if you hold down here, we can actually be stabilizing the tib-fib joint. So hold up here, push like that, and rotate it like you would a doorknob. So this way, for those of you that are too lazy to get up. This way. Not this way. That's not rotation, that's just eversion, inversion. So, get that, and then this. But it's got to be on the table. I just lifted it up because there are a few people I know can't see me right now. We're looking for excess movement, clunking, and or pain. That's Kleiger's rotational stress. Then the last test, that's testing the ligaments of the ankle, is the talar tilt tests. These are basically valgus and varus stress tests of the ankle. So medial talar tilt, I'm tilting the ankle medially, and I'm pushing on the ankle in a varus direction. Lateral talar tilt, I'm everting the talus, or sorry, everting the foot, and I'm pushing on the ankle in a valgus direction. So valgus and varus. So we're not just tilting, we're tilting and pushing through. Pushing through on the concave side of the tilt. What are we testing now? Some ligaments. No, what are we testing? What structures? But those would be positives. Deltoid ligaments with the lateral talar tilt, the anterior talofibular, calcaneofibular, and posterior talofibular with the medial talar tilt. And we're looking mostly for, does it feel like it moves too much compared to the other side, and does it hurt? Okay, let's do